Good morning, everyone. We had a really restful night last night. We are off right now to take the bus to go to Gamcheon, which is a cultural village out here in Busan. After that, our day constitutes of us going to the fish markets to have our lunch there. That's our lunch stop. So see you at the village.
The village is easily accessible by public transport, whereby the bus stops near the Village Information Center, and you can easily spot the entrance of the village from the bus.
So a little bit of history about this place is that during the war, a lot of people came here to settle because it was by the water and everything. So right now we've got a little stamp that owns on a mission. For $2 you buy the stamp and you go around the different routes that they've suggested and you collect the stamps.
Our first stop was a cute little museum, which invites you to go through the ancient times lived by people of the Gamcheon Village. Gamcheon Culture Village is one of Busan's top attractions. This former slum is now converted into a cultural village filled with street art, cafes, and cute boutiques. Thousands of visitors walk through its narrow streets every day. With the theme Dreaming of Busan, Machu Picchu, Gamcheon Cultural Village displays one of the most beautiful street art in South Korea. Its location on the hillside offers a nice panorama over its colorful roofs and an unobstructed view of the Bay of Busan. Artistic works are therefore to be discovered throughout the whole village. The village is full of hidden, surprising, and colorful artwork. The village of Gamcheon remains accessible the whole day. However, don't forget that people still live here. Show some respect when walking the alleys, stay quiet, and be polite to the locals.
They called us this because people used to feel dizzy and see stars in their eyes when they climbed up the stairway carrying heavy loads. It's also called 148 stairs because of the number of stairs. There's a lot of stairs. It's called the House of Modern Man.
For 2001, a map will guide you to visit the highlights of Gamcheon and follow a route that will take you to discover all the little secrets of the neighborhood and its work of art.
천천히 돼. Oh, put it inside. Oh, thank you. They gave us some anchovies to go with our soju in a cup. 감사합니다.
To escape the Korean War, many refugees fled to Busan, which was the only area under South Korean control. Some of them gathered in Gamcheon and built dozens of makeshift houses. A major renovation project was taken up in 2007, where many artists transformed the district into a real cultural and tourist center.
So much art everywhere. It's beautiful. It's magnificent.
Lighthouse.
I would say. I feel like I've been to somewhere like this, like up in the hills, in that little like fishbowl kind of thing, and then it came to me, Namche Bazaar in Nepal. That's what it feels like to me. Lots of hills, colors. And I have to say one thing about Korea that I've been very impressed with is that the toilets are always on point. They're so clean, they've got tissue papers, they're well ventilated. Amazing.
The alleys of Gamcheon are home to a number of small, interesting shops and museums, often run by locals.
Do you have ducks?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah?
Yeah.
How much?
And trying to like gather the stands is actually a really nice way to yeah, it's really a nice way to make you walk through the village and like know what you're doing and have a sense of where you are.
I don't have no stand.
Market right now. Gamcheon Market. So old-fashioned. The chili. I think this is the chili they use to make the kimchi paste.
They broke it.
So Om got all three postcards, so I'm just taking them out, then you can see. So they're all three postcards that have come from the area, and we've completed our challenge. So we did the orange route, we didn't do the blue route, so Om is missing one stamp. But we were able to explore this whole thing so much and so well. It was an absolute epic place to visit. Highly recommend it. So we're on the taxi ride right now to the fish market. We have finished our challenge here. We are off to Jagalchi fish market. It's the biggest fish market in Busan. You basically buy your fresh produce and then you get the restaurant to cook it for you. So we've come to the fish market now. I can already smell the fishiness of this place. A lot of vendors waiting obviously to get customers.
Located on the shores of Busan, South Korea, Jagalchi Market stands as a bustling seafood paradise and a cultural landmark in the city. Watch as vendors expertly prepare and clean the seafood and witness the lively transactions between fishermen and buyers. Take in the sight of countless stores teeming with an impressive array of live seafood, shellfish, squid, and other marine delicacies. Known for its vibrant atmosphere, fresh seafood offerings, and a rich heritage, this market offers visitors a unique glimpse into the local way of life. Most of the people who sell fish there are women, so-called the Jagalchi ajuma. Ajuma meaning married woman or middle-aged woman. The market is actually divided into two. There is an outside much larger area and an indoor market with restaurants on the upper floor.
So we're in the market right now trying to find a place for us to sit and eat. From what I can see from other people is that you order the seafood and then they'll give you the rice with all the condiments. I'm the foreigner who's just having some live octopus, and what he said was that I was like, should I try it? He's like, yeah, you should. It's really the freshest thing he's ever had. And then he said, but sometimes it catches the side of your cheek and then you gotta like catch it with your tongue and swallow it. And I'm like, okay.
In the indoor market, the sellers keep the fish fresh by using aquariums and keeping the fish alive. In the outdoor market, most of the fish sold are dried.
This is like the most amazing fish market I've ever been to in my life. The only thing I wish was that I was here with somebody who actually knew what these things were so that we could appreciate them in a different way compared to like, oh my god, that looks really scary, but it might actually be really yummy. This market is so clean and like, I don't know, I'm comparing it to Thika market, but like, I cannot imagine how much live produce they have here, but it's so clean. We are
Going to the spa.
we're going to the spa. We have no idea what to expect, but let me tell you once I get there. So this spa is in the Centrum Mall, and it is actually one of the biggest spas in Korea. Apparently it used to be one of the biggest malls in the world. So we got here and they've told us that if we come back at 7 o'clock, which is literally like in 8 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, is that we get 40% off. So we're ready to go into the spa, and Om just made the cut. So if you're 7 years old and above, you can also come into the spa. So this spa has many different rooms. There are salt rooms, thermal rooms, cold rooms. So it's going to be Om's first spa experience, and we all get to be together. So there's such things as charcoal room, red clay room, the body sound room, wave dream room, I don't know, hammam, isn't that in Turkey, like a hammam bath? Anyway, so there are different rooms that we can go together, but the only one that we have to go separately is the hot spring bath. To make sure that only 7 years old, they check your passport, so just show them your passport. But we've got a pretty good deal for the next couple of hours. They close at 10 o'clock. We've only paid $35.
At the reception, you will pay the admission fee and receive a ticket, and then you will proceed to the shoe lockers, where you will lock your shoes and take the electronic wristband key with you. This e-key serves as your locker key and an e-payment for additional services, for which you will pay at the checkout later before exiting.
We're gonna go, we've got our robes, we're gonna change, and then we're gonna meet at the meeting point, okay? So I'll see you guys in the meeting point.
In Korea, the public bathhouse is the epicenter of health and beauty for Koreans of all ages and genders. The facility usually features a public bath, kiln saunas, food court, and other entertainment amenities. Once you are in, you might want to first check out the outdoor foot bath. It is a large heated pool for soaking your feet.
It's really nice, it's a nice warm bath. We're at the outdoor foot bath right now.
Come here.
The pool is pebbled, stone-lined, which helps to put pressure on the foot for a massage effect. The water is shallow enough for wading around.
So hot. Why is that very hot?
Yeah, this one's really nice. This one's my favorite. Don't sit on the wet. Sit that side.
That one is cool.
Spa Land uses 2 different types of hot spring water, pumped from 100 meters underground and sterilized 36 times a day. From here, we went inside to experience multiple saunas, and the first was a hardwood charcoal room that emits infrared radiation, which helps to eliminate body waste and improve skin's elasticity. Then there was the ice room, kept at 13.7 degrees, which is really good for your circulation. The yellow ochre room is a classic Korean kiln sauna, built with yellow clay, said to be really good for detoxing and cancer prevention. So there are really warm rooms and really cold rooms. I don't know, the whole mix of it just feels absolutely amazing.
Om doesn't really enjoy when it's too hot, so he's actually sitting outside. There you go.
There is also a salt room, which is built with the Himalayan pink salt blocks, where you can soak in the steamy salt air, which is good for your rheumatism. The Roman room sweats off body wastes and activates the metabolism. The Wave Dream room is equipped with European technology, where the ceilings of the room reflexes waves from the steamy fountain in the center and helps you to de-stress. The Funky Save room compounds natural ore and metal to generate electrons that help to activate cell function. Next is the Hammam room, which features the ancient Turkish public bath. Sweat off your body waste to keep your skin clean and increase your immunity. The Bali room is a room temperature area with ergonomic leather beds in an excellent place to take a break from all the sweating.
I completely enjoyed my experience. It's my first sort of onsen type experience. Basically, you had to shower off before you go into the hot tubs, and it was all women, so it was really cool. And then after you come out, they provide you with everything from like hair wash to conditioners to body wash. And the showering, was really good.